Hey everybody, it's Adam from the Mysterious Caravan. It is a Saturday morning. It is about 10 a.m. and I would like to talk about failure. In this industry, the industry of buying and selling used items on eBay, sometimes you fail at finding stuff and it sucks. Like, I've been out for 2 hours, I've driven almost 20 miles, and I've literally not picked up an item other than a Goosebumps book for my personal collection. Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, side note, one of my favorite Goosebumps books of all time, because it reminds me of visiting my grandparents on their kind of isolated farm as a kid, and it at times was sort of creepy, so kind of reminds me of that. But anyway, back to failure and the failure that I am today. It's important that when you have a bad day or a bad morning or a bad couple of hours, you press on. You never know, like the next garage sale could be like that magic sweet spot of good stuff, and you can't give up. You have to keep going. You have to keep trying. And that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm going to try to take my own advice. I'm going to drink my coffee, enjoy the cool morning, and I am going to hopefully find some good stuff. I'm not going to give up. So that's my advice to people, especially if they're newer to this. Nobody really posts their, like, how I failed today videos. It's always like these intense garage sale hauls or my what sold videos, but very few people are going to post a video that's just like, I didn't find crap today and it sucks and I'm depressed. But hey, it happens, so don't feel like you're doing something wrong necessarily if you have a bad day or a bad couple of hours. Press on, find that next garage sale. You'll find something to sell. I'm almost certain of it. So let's see if I can find a good garage sale to go to. Alright, since I've been having such a rough day at garage sales today, I decided to swing by one of my favorite thrift stores in town. It's one of those like church-run thrift stores that actually has good prices still, instead of like those chains that are almost turning into weird boutique antique shops. Let's go see if I can find anything at this thrift store. Well, thank God I bought something in that thrift store. Let's start out with that. I bought it's like a wood, almost like a wicker, antique or vintage rug beater. Paid $5 for that. That's the kind of item that people like to display on their walls. Actually, my mother-in-law has a bunch of these on her walls at her house. That's kind of why I recognized it. I paid $5 for that. I've seen similar ones sell for 20, 25 bucks, so not bad. I bought this really neat vintage spatula. It caught my eye because it was really plain and it's like heavy cast metal. And when I looked closer, I saw that it was Wagner ware, which is a popular, I guess, cast metal type cooking pan. This thing was 50 cents, and I've seen these sell for about 20 bucks. And I got this item here I'm not really sure about. It's kind of like a wire framed fruit basket, or I don't know, you could put bananas or like bread or something in it. It has a neat little kind of like flower pattern. Nothing special, but I paid $3 for it. I think I can sell it for 15, 20 bucks, hopefully. Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta buy what's there. This kind of goes along with my video being picky. All I came out of there was with these 3 items because I didn't want to buy a bunch of stuff I didn't like, but I liked these items, so that's what I got. So I'm at the next sale. This guy looks like a real pro. He's got a lot of older stuff there, but I think his prices will probably be too high for anything cool, but I'll see if I can find anything. So that was a neat little sale, some interesting things. I didn't buy much. Apparently I'm on a wire basket kick today. I picked up these two wire baskets, kind of like bread basket type items. He had 5 a piece on them, but he gave me both for $5, so 2 for $5. Those are neat. Like I see people using like in weddings and stuff, like maybe to hold the cards for like the wedding cards, other decorative purposes too, of course. And then I might have paid a bit much for these, but these are some really, it's a pair of like cast metal roosters. They're heavy, they're old, there's a nice patina on them. I paid $10 for the pair. I just think they're awesome. I'm not sure if I'll sell them together or separate. Kind of do some research to see what I can make a little bit better money on, but yeah, not a bad little sale. Found a church garage sale that's closing in about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go hurry up and check it out. Obviously, with 10 minutes left of a 3-day sale, there wasn't a ton left over, but you know me and magazine racks. So I picked up this magazine rack. It looks kind of older. It's got wooden tips on the bottom. Paid 50 cents for that, and a newsboy hat. Probably not that old. Robert Royce, 50 cents for that, and it fits me, so if it actually looks good on me, maybe you'll see me wearing it in my next video. Who knows? Alright, I came across an estate sale I'm gonna go check out. I think the sign on the window says 50% off, so that's super. It's run by an estate sale company, which sometimes makes prices a little higher, but I've had good luck at some of these, so I'm gonna go check it out. Well, the estate sale was pretty picked over, so I did the best I could. I came up with this cute little vintage Santa, Mr. and Mrs. Claus kissing. It's 50 cents, so I mean, whatever. It's great. I love vintage Christmas and Halloween stuff. I picked up this vintage Craftsman saw for $1. It's very rusty, but it's got like a really neat, like tooled handle. The Craftsman logo. I think I could probably sell this for 15-20 bucks. And then this is kind of the cooler thing. It's like a vintage booster seat. It's kind of like a vinyl cover on it. I paid $1 for it, and I've seen vintage booster seats like this sell for, you know, over 50 bucks depending on what it is. Not in perfect condition though, so I don't know, but I know I can make more than $1 off of it, so we'll see how we do. So I think that estate sale is going to be my last sale for the day. Gonna go home and be a dad and a husband for a while. That's important too, to try to find that balance between treasure hunting and actually being there for your family. My favorite thing that I got today, I really liked that Wilton Ware spatula thing. That was cool. And I think I'll do well on that booster seat. But yeah, it just kind of goes to show that you really sometimes have to dig deep if you want to find stuff. It's not always just sitting right out in the open. You gotta, if you're at the thrift store, you gotta look in like the cooking stuff, you know, or the bathroom stuff, or the knickknacks. It's not always just like, you know, a Harley Davidson leather jacket sitting out on the rack for $5. It usually doesn't happen that way. You have to kind of try to think about new things that you can buy. Make sure you're finding stuff that has some sort of a quality to it. Either it's well made, or it's kind of bizarre, or it was made in a different country, not like China or Taiwan, but like, you know, Germany or Italy, you know, something a little bit more exotic. But yeah, I like to find stuff that has a little bit of wear, a little bit of patina, a little bit of character. So that's kind of what I'm going for when I look for stuff. But anyway, thanks for traveling along with me today. As always, please like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys do when you have a bad day of sales and you don't find anything, or you find very little. Do you, you know, what's your tactic for coming back from that? All right. Well, take care, and I will see you at the next garage sale.